going on, guys? Today we are going to be talking about a team that has gotten a lot of coverage recently for some trade rumors and a lot of other things, the Miami Heat. Now, I'm not going to be talking about all those trade rumors because I feel like everybody is talking about those trade rumors, and I like to be different around here. So we're going to be talking about the similarities of the 2020 Miami Heat and the 2011 Dallas Mavericks. The 2020 Miami Heat finished with a 44-29 record, which was good enough for 5th in the East, which was okay, but nobody had them as title contenders from the East. Dallas Mavericks finished 3rd in the West with a record of 57-25. But no one was thinking this team was going to win the championship over teams like the Juggernaut Heat, the Lakers led by Kobe, and the Bulls led by Rose. In the first round, the Miami Heat were matched up against a very underrated Indiana team who had just snatched the 4th spot away from them. Luckily for the Heat, the Indiana Pacers were missing probably their best player, Domantas Sabonis, and as well as them having Jimmy Butler, who had locked up TJ Warren all season. So this series ended in a sweep. As for the Mavericks, in the first round, they played a very tough Trailblazers team led by LaMarcus Aldridge. Although this team was very good, the Mavericks beat them in 6 games and would make it to the second round to play a very strong opponent. In the next round, the Miami Heat played a very good team in the first seed, Milwaukee Bucks, led by their superstar MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Bucks were looking very good to win a championship, but the Miami Heat matched up very well against the Bucks. They had a Giannis stopper in Bam Adebayo, who played perfect defense on Giannis all series, and also had very good defenders on the wing like Jay Crowder, who covered Chris Middleton for most of the series, and they could easily play defense on the Bucks and won the series in 5 games, which was honestly longer than it should have been. As for the Dallas Mavericks, they matched up against the LA Lakers, mentioned earlier, led by Kobe Bryant. Now, Kobe is really good, but the Dallas Mavericks had Dirk, who was on fire, and Kobe didn't play up to his standard in this series. So the Dallas Mavericks swept the LA Lakers in an easy series and moved on to the conference finals. In the next round, the Miami Heat played against the Boston Celtics, and the Celtics put up a good fight, leading them to 6 games. But Gordon Hayward was injured for most of the series, and Boston always seemed to blow leads in the 4th quarter, which led to their downfall. The Dallas Mavericks next played up against the Oklahoma City Thunder, led by young Kevin Durant, young Russell Westbrook, and young James Harden. But this was a very young team, and they hadn't reached their full potential yet, so the Mavericks easily beat them in 5 games. The Dallas Mavericks reached the finals and took on a Miami Heat team led by probably the most unstoppable big 3 ever, LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade. But the Mavericks pulled off something magical. They beat the Miami Heat in 6 games. People didn't think this was possible. The Miami Heat looked like one of the best teams of all time, and the Dallas Mavericks took them down easily. Miami faced off against LA in the finals this year, but they couldn't win. They lost in 6 games. It was great that they made it there, but I think this goes to show how amazing that the 2011 Dallas Mavericks run, and that they may never be equaled or beaten. And that's the video, guys. Thank you for watching all the way through, and happy holidays. Hope you enjoy your Christmas with your family and all that. And I got game. I'm heading out.